Hey guys, Tim Gore here. I'm at Createx Colors. I want to talk about my Lifeline tones. What these are is 3 shades of each tone, which we have a natural, we have an ochre, and we have an espresso tone. And each one's broken down into a light, medium, and a dark range. So if you have a natural, there's a light natural. Then there's a deep natural. What this does, it makes it easier. You pick out your tone. Everybody's skin is different, as we know. If you need a darker tone, you would use like the espressos, or a more olive tone, you might use the golds, or you could use the naturals, which is just kind of middle of the road, or there's the blush tones, which are a little more fair in color and nature. So each one has a light, say blush. Say we're going to use blush. You have a light blush, and then you have a deep blush. And that affords you different areas of your paint job to do more deeper tones or lighter tones. You have these different ranges of tones. So you can go from a light tone, one shade. Say we're going to say espresso is our deepest shade. There's tones. So you have espresso's the middle of the road, then you have a light, and then you have a deep espresso. So you can darken or lighten that espresso, or olive, or you have a gold, or you have a natural, or a blush. Then also in this set, I've included a lip tone. Doesn't have to be just for lips, could be eyelids, depending if you're working on 2D, 3D, or really anything. This is a general lip tone to get you in that world, and then you can tone it with other shades, including the rest of the bloodline line. Then we have these other oddball colors, you might say. This is the intrinsic shade. Intrinsic means inside. So this purple, this lavendery, deep lavender purple, I use in a way where it appears as an undershadow to these tones. So it's more of a shadow tone. Then you'll have this turquoisey tone, which I call the cool tone. It's called cool tone. What this is, could be used as a corrector. Sometimes in paint jobs you tend to go too orange with skin, depending. Could be a corrector, but it works like the intrinsic shade, whereas it's a deeper tone. Areas in your face, like under your eyes, eye corners, areas like that, sometimes your temples, there's an inherent blue-green shadow, and that's what this is, a gateway to that area. And you can, like, again, if you use Bloodline set as well, you can tweak each one of these any way you go. But this is a great starting point. This set is fantastic. As we all know, there's a million and more shades of skin. This is a basic palette with 3 shades of each particular tone, because you have olive skin, you have a fair skin, you have more of a espresso-y brown skin, you know, and then you have mixtures of all of them. But I've set up so you have a light, medium, and dark of each color tone for skins. And then again, we have the lips. It's a good starting point. It doesn't have to be for lips. This could be you punch in some pinks here and there, but it's subdued. It's just more natural. It's organic in tone. And then these 2 crazy colors I've included that might mystify a lot of people. They're not that mystical. If you look at a nice, just look at your neighbor's skin or your buddy's skin or your partner's skin, you'll see a lot of subtleties in here and all kinds of areas. The ears are sometimes much more yellow. So you'll use, say, some of the gold, or you will refer back to my Bloodline. And if you don't know what Bloodline is, check those out too. And I think this is a great starting set, and it's good for the professional seasoned painter too. It gets you somewhere, and it's a complete set of a good base skin color palette. All right, I'm Tim Gore. I'm at Createx Colors, and I'll talk to you soon.